Today is the 22nd. Am I correct? 6/20/24. Reasons why businesses or why business fail in Nigeria. It's the same thing. If we put Africa here, it's the same thing. If we put Warri, it's the same thing. So, welcome. This is our topic today. Please take note. If you know how it works, if you know how it does not work, it means that you know how it works. The essence for business is not just for your personal survival or for your personal financial prosperity. I think these days, business is far beyond that. And I want you to have this at the depths of your mind, that business is not created for you alone. Business is created for you, your environment, and the society. Please take note of that. We'll take this business, for example, Africa Green Gate. This is a business established by a man that has over, if I'm not mistaken, over 5 employees. Or let me even say 10 employees. What that means is that these employees would have been one of those unemployed Nigerians who are carrying five from one office to another looking for a job. But because this business has been created, those 10 persons, they've been removed from the streets and they are given something to do. And I say to my staff all the time, you getting a job, it is not because of money alone. Employment, getting something to engage your mind, is beyond financial reward. The job itself is a blessing. For me, personally, if I was not working, let's assume I have the money to spend, I have everything, there is no work for me to do. Two things would have happened to me. Either I'll become a very strong drug addict, or I'll become a religious fanatic. I'll be reading Bible every time. A fanatic religiously. Or I'll commit suicide. Those 3 things will have happened to me if I have no work to do. Because when there is no reason to wake up in the morning and do anything, what is the essence of saying this word? It will no longer make sense. One of the reasons why I want to live is because what I have at hand that I want building. Are we there? So Africa Green Gate as a business created by a person is able to engage 10 Nigerians, keeping their mind busy every working hour. They have something that they are putting their mental and physical energy into for progress and survival. That's one purpose. You see, these people that are employed by this business, some of them would have been prostitutes. Some of them would have been armed robbers. Are you aware of that? When people have no job to do, there's no vacuum. You understand? People must look for something to engage their mental and physical energy in. That's why you see Yahoo boys everywhere. Those guys are talented. It is not easy to do Yahoo. to see that every day they are composing, saying all manner of things. They are composing lies 24/7 because the person they are chatting, we don't know them. They don't know the person. There are some sophisticated softwares that they have created, they use to hack accounts. Even federal government don't have it. It's from their mind. You know why? No productive job for them to do. Because that energy must be spent, they have to start using it for adverse engagement. So when you create a job, what happens? You minimize what? Crime. Immorality will what? Drop. So I said business is created to service the owner, the environment, the people around that business, and the society at large. That is why I am always particularly concerned when business dies. I tell people every time, once I enter your shop to buy something, I'm calculating your business. I'm seeing how long this business will stay before it dies. There is a place I used to go and eat. Because the woman knows how to cook very well, people will just drive from a far distance to come and eat there. One day I told my younger brother, I want to take you to a place to come and eat. I said, after eating there, I'll tell you the next, how long this business will stay before it dies. We went there, after we ate, I told him in 3 years' time, this bill will not be here again. He said, why? He said, I said, this bill will be closed down. He thought it's a joke. It was not to 3 years. We went in 2021, in 2022, the business was shut down. Are you getting it? The business was actually booming. I know it cannot survive time. The reason is what I want to look at. Where I have my office in Warri here, we came here about 3 years ago. All the shops, it's a plaza. All the shops were covered. Small business here, small business here, small business here. I can tell you that 95% of those people I met there, they are no longer there. The only two people I met that are still there today, they are two lawyers, two chambers. We are talking about a plaza that has close to 30 rooms, 30 shops. Are there no people there? Yes, they are new. And I can tell you, among those that are there now, I was telling the lawyer the other day, only 3 can spend 5 years there. The rest are living. I can tell you for sure. The reason is what we want to look at. Are you getting it? People just go and carry their husband's money. I don't know where they get it from. Come and beautify one person's plaza. You see the artwork, you will love it. But there's a lacuna. There's a lacuna. Why do business fail in Africa? Why do business perish in Warri? And the amazing thing is, the rate of debt is so high. 80%. What it means is that if we have 100 business open this year or this month, in the next 5 years, 80 of those businesses will be closed. Only 20 will remain. And in the next 10 years, only 10 will remain. The other 10 will also what? Die. The rate at which business dies in Africa is too high. Why is it happening like that? That's what we'll look at. Number 1, ignorance, lack of business knowledge. Write it down. Lack of what? Business knowledge. People think to do business is if you have money, you go and open a shop. You just buy plenty things inside. Then you are in business. Without knowing the technical requirement, the technical know-how to run the business. I was telling my doctor friend, I said, if you run a clinic, it will not work. He's a surgeon, very sound, intellectually mobile. He said, why? I said, because you have a skill, but you don't have business knowledge. And there is business in medicine. Are we there? Once you open a business, and it has to do with people exchanging money for value, business has come in. If you don't have business ability, no matter how good your skill may be, you won't survive. You won't survive. Lack of what? Business knowledge. A school like this, people won't come. One of the reasons why I'm so happy for Africa Green Gates, this business school, is because it's going to help us make a lot of business what? Survive. That is why in our next class, meet all these people selling. Go and meet them. On my way to this place this morning, there's a woman very close to my house, my street. Her sister is selling articles in the shop. So sometime last year, she now started selling food by the side. So she will keep her things in her sister's shop. So like play, she was doing well. People were coming to buy. Luckily enough for her, they now build a store. Some landlords just built like 6 stores. This is a store. This is the street. This is where she was before. So she now came and rent a place. The truth, this woman, she sells, in fact, by 8 o'clock in the morning, there's already queue in her shop. Herself, her husband, and her children. On Sunday, she's selling. Sometimes, at 10 o'clock in the night, they're still cooking, preparing for the next day morning. This morning when I was passing, I just told myself, let me not say something negative this morning. The business may stay long because the business is alive. There is money coming in. They are trading. But there's a challenge. My number 2, why business fail? 1, lack of business knowledge. Her problem now is lack of vision. Lack of what? Vision. You know why I said so? What I know there to be. As she's there now, she's already successful, it's finished. The next thing she's going to do now, she will make small money, go and start buying land. She will now go and start building house. You know, she will buy a care for her husband, like that. And there's what called business life cycle. Look at how business is. This is the business life cycle. This is the diagram. At the beginning, it will be moving slowly. Later, it will be going up. It gets to a time. Every business must obey this rule. It gets to a time, begin to what? Slide down. If you have expert, it will go up again. And so many reasons. At this point, the business has plateaued. What it means is that it can no longer grow beyond this level. If nothing is done at this plateau level, it begins to slide down. Every product, every business obeys this rule. You understand? So I have seen that she, having gotten that place, and she's living there, she's making money. That is the end. I doubt if she has a vision for that business. I doubt if she has a vision for that business. And my counsel, I will tell people, if you don't have, until you see the end, don't even start. The Bible says God sees the end from the beginning. Until you see where you are going to, no need to commence. I encourage zigzag starting. Start where you are with what you have. But it's a misnomer for you to remain small for a very long time. Are you getting it? So, you must have a dream. When we wrote a vision for my real estate company, what we have was name registration. The company has been registered with federal government. But we already have a vision and set a goal for ourselves to be in 3 countries, not just be big in Nigeria now, to be in 3 countries in the next 5 years. I will take time, maybe one day, I will take time to dwell on vision. Your driving force is your vision. Sometimes, even in your individual life, you need to have what? A vision. Have a vision for yourself and a vision for your business. Very important. How far these coconuts I am selling, how far do I want to go with it? This is a food shop. I'm selling very well. Is this the end of it? Because there are people who are now own eateries of national recognition. They started from what? A kiosk. Are we together? Listen, there are some businesses that are not expandable. Those are the business that are unfair. Business that are not what? Expandable. Do you know that a law chamber is not a business? Okay, I did a teaching on don't get a job. Build what? Business. Some people are actually employed, but they think they have what? Business. For example, a tailor close to you, he has a beautiful tailor shop. That girl, she's not in business, so she does not own a business. What she has is what? A job. The only difference between herself and the person employed as a teacher in a private school is that she created her job for herself, while the other one took a job from another person. Are you getting it? That is not a business. Well, it's a good place to start. You must have the vision that this my small employment that I've created for myself, I will make it what? A business. Now, how do you know a business? A business is a business when it has the capacity to live with you or without what? You. That's what we call business. A business is called a business when the business has the capacity to exist, do what it was created to do with you or what? Without you. That's what we call what? A business. A law firm, for example, you own a law firm. You are getting clients, a lot. You are a renowned lawyer. In fact, you are going to become a son. And none of your children is a lawyer. If you don't bring business application into that law firm, after you die, that place will be shut down. Hope you know that. Gani was one of the most renowned lawyers in this country. Hope you know. Where is his chamber? All his boys, they are scattered everywhere. This Falana, they are his boys. You understand? Because there was no business in the ability. Are you getting it? So when you start a small business, you must continue now start thinking of, one, how far do I want to go with this? Two, how do I structure this business in such a way that even when I'm not around for 2 weeks, my business can continue to what? To live. So, number two is what? Lack of vision. And please, when we are talking about vision, 2 things you must consider. Don't set unattainable vision. Are we there? Like, I hate anything small. When you dream small, it's a problem on its own. Small dream will drive you crazy. A dream can make you sick and still be working. It's a huge dream. You are sick, but you are unable to be confined to your bed because something is setting you on what? On fire. It's a big dream. Are you getting it? But a dream that is not attainable. You have never been local government chairman. You have never been a councillor. Nor have you ever been a state governor. You are not even a party member. You say, in the next 5 years, I'll be the president of Nigeria. In the name of I'm dreaming big. That's Mumusho. So dream big, but dream attainable, achievable what? Dream. Are you getting it? And every dream must be time bound. One day, one of the 2 key topics I want us to discuss here as we proceed, as time goes on. 1, financial intelligence. 2, goal setting. Are we together? Goal setting. Ensure that your goal is time bound. You see what I said? 5 years. I didn't say next year. In the faith, I'm going to church. Oh, there's nothing God cannot do. In the next 5 years, we are in London. In the next 5 years, we are in UK. Man, you're just wasting time. When you set a goal time to time and don't take your eyes off the goal. I will get that. Very important. So dream, have a vision for your business. The vision must be big. And the vision is time bound, and don't set unachievable what? Goals. We have mentioned number 2. Are we there? The third one, poor motive. What's the reason for going into business? I think we have talked about it. Poor what? Motive. Boss, why are you in business? He asked a question this morning, say, why are we what? Here. Why are we in business? The business you are doing, why are you doing it? What makes you start it? One of the primary reasons why a lot of people start business, including myself, is to make money. Are we there? Mm-hmm. But now that I want to make money, you must also define what value will my business offer the people that they will not give me money in what? In returns. Are you getting it? That's what will separate you from others. If I observe in my area, every morning, people carry jerry can. They want to go and fetch water from the next street. Every morning. If Mama Osas is not doing it, Papa Osas is doing it. If Papa Osas is not doing it, Jerome is doing it. I discovered that there is a problem here. There is no water. How do I solve this problem? You see it now? How do I solve this problem? So that these people will not be going that far to get water. And at the end of the day, I'll make money from it. Now, the first thing is the problem you want to solve. It will guide everything you do. Even when you now dug a well or a borehole and you are pumping water out, one of the reasons why you will not let it dry is because there is a problem you want to solve. You don't want a situation whereby they enjoy your service tomorrow, the next week they are not carrying jerry can back to that street. It is not just the money now, but that stress I'm taking it off the people. And the reason why I must be there every day, even when I've made more money that will take care of me for that day, is because the people must not go to the next street. And as you are being consistent in satisfying that demand or need, they will not be giving you money in returns. You make more and continue to what? Make more. Now, you see, when we talk about motive, consistency, there is something I observe about our people here. You just see somebody, because maybe she just, even this morning, let me even, why I love me, because I observe business a lot. All my life is business. There is a woman selling things, articles, near my house. She has been there. According to what people have said, they said she has built a house. She has bought her husband at least 2 cars to be doing kabu-kabu from this business. She's doing well. 6 o'clock in the morning, she's there. She closed 9 o'clock in the evening. No minute of the day, that shop will not be open. So she has bought the confidence of the people. Do you know what consistency does? If you forget to buy bread at the junction, you are very sure that Mama Blessing must open. You are not afraid. Are you getting it? If you, in the morning, if you want to boil rice for your children to take to school, you are very sure that by 6 o'clock this morning, she will be there. It will be enough for me to buy and do the arrangement. So that confidence in the mind of your customers, that is enough. It's money on its own. So another woman now came to open shop close to her. She's now selling articles. Because this woman has bought the conscience of everybody in that area. Even fear, nobody fear. Even myself, I'm a victim. Fear, not let me go there. Because sometimes I could send somebody, go there, collect this 6K. I will transfer. They will bring it. Maybe the next day, that's when I will transfer the money to her. Then you now go, now you are present. She's always there. You work out meetings. But me, in my mind, I was praying. I said, this woman, I pray she's able to continue. You know why? I want competition for her. Because her like this is not becoming too... When this one is here, when she's here, it's not for her to leave the business. But I want this one to put her on her toes. So that customer satisfaction, she will want to, in fact, you're already sensing it. Before, if you are buying, because crowd is always there. If you are buying anything from her, madam, you know, see, she go just looking like this, she go pass. Because she's the only one there. But now that this woman has come, she now has, there's alternative. If you just do, me and Waka go the other side. So, this woman came. Says, I know that it's low for her. This morning now, Mama Blessing has spread goods everywhere. My dad has not come. Are you getting it? If it was possible, and which I will do it, because me, I don't like seeing business die. I'm going to meet her. Two things you just need to do. One, price. Yeah? Make sure your price is not different from our price, or make it a little bit less. Always be at your shop. Our people, they will open shop, they will leave it, they will go at the arena shop, they won't go to Top Story. Are you getting it? You call them. When you don't see anybody, you walk away. A message has been sent. This thing that just happened there is beyond that. Tomorrow when you are coming, you are not so sure that this woman will be at her shop. So you cannot use her to plan. Are you getting it? So consistency is very key. So motive. Why are you in business? The purpose why we are in business must be at the forefront of your mind. And even the mind of your staff at all times. That purpose must be met. And that's where more money comes from. That's number 3. Number 4. Lack of focus. Everybody is just saying money, no poor finance. If you ask 10 people, where are business selling? You say there's no money. Yeah. Oh, it's not true. It's not just money. Money is part of it. Number 4 is what? Lack of focus. There are some people that are gifted in doing many things. I'm a victim of it. There is virtually nothing they will give me to do, and I commit myself to it that I cannot do. And I will do it very well. So because of that, this thing, it creates problem in the mind of the people. You see, like, I've made up my mind. I only have 2 business I do. I'm into real estate, and I'm into financial business. So finance, finished. If you like, bring gold. The only thing I will add to this is agreed. Finished. So if you say, because you know how to do this, at the end of the day, you will find yourself doing nothing. Are you there? My father will always tell us that a jack of all trades is a master of none. A rolling stone gathers nothing. You cannot be doing everything. My lecturer has told us in school, he said, I don't know the way to success, but I know the road to failure is to be all things to all people. Are you getting it? You are the one doing their car. You are the one selling food to them. You are the one building their house. You are just everything. We were in a meeting and I asked one of the boy, what do you do? He said, I do everything. He said, I sell everything. If you need car, I'll help you. I will give you car to buy. If you need a phone, I'll help you. After everything, I told him, I said, the truth is, you are not selling anything. If you're actually majoring in one thing, there should be a thing when mentioned, the next thing that comes to head is your name. Or when they mention your name, the next thing that comes to head is what? That thing. For example, you could just mention Brother Cletus. You just remember real estate. But that's who I am. That's what I do. And because I am known for it, all my contacts, when they need property, they will come to me. That's one. Lack of focus does something. It scatters your resources and scatter your mental and physical effort. You build business using 3 things: physical effort, mental effort, and spiritual effort. By the time you are doing plenty business, They are selling akara. You just shut down your clothes business. Or you are selling clothes, your kara, join. Ah, it's POS that is doing now. Give me POS. You put it here. The next thing they are doing now is okra is corn season. Corn season. You carry corn. You put it there. At the end of the day, this small money you would have used to grow your clothing business. You will put some in corn, some POS. Before you know, all of them. This one will not make sense. The other will not make sense. The other will not make sense. None of them will make sense. So we must be what? Focus. If it is one business you are doing, do it so well that when the angels in heaven look, they will say, this woman, this man is into this what? Business. You will know for it. You don't do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. Are we together? No matter how talented you are, have a focus. I am not saying limit yourself to one business. The maximum for me, if you must feature, say you are too rich. If you are featuring in 4 industries, it's enough. At most. And one at a time. Not that this one has not made sense. Real estate has not made sense. You are not going to finance. Finance has not made sense. You are going to farming. Farming has not made sense. You are going, what is that? Eh? At that point in time, you are trying to be all things to all what? All people. Your mental energy will be scattered. Your physical energy will be scattered. Your resources will be scattered. There is nothing like concentrated effort. Are you getting it? Effort put in one place. Be putting it there. It will so grow that what you will get in those 4 businesses, one business can give it to you. Are we there? Which number are we now? Number 5, poor business management. Poor business management and what? And structure. When we say lack of focus, what's the solution to this? Have what? Focus. Concentration of effort. All your resources and energy should be channeled into doing one thing until that thing what makes sense. Are we there? Mm-hmm. There are some business, people will say, don't give up. Don't give up. It's a good advice. So. Determination. My brother will say determination is more powerful than witchcraft. Are we there? But there are some business you'll be doing. You discover that 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, you are there, it's not making sense. Quit. Shut it down and look for another direction. I once owned a lecture in Benin in an uncompleted building, no money. So we're there. Why did I leave the business? We were doing well. But it's God that the business only has 3 months lifespan. We will start lecture in September. People will be coming small. Then December, the lecture will dry because of Christmas. In January, we'll resume. It will boom. January to March, April, work has started. It will now go down. The written jam, lecture close. By May, we are done for that year. One day, I was just sitting down upstairs. And I told myself, I said, as expensive as I am, I'll just be spending inside our computer building here. Me, God forbid. After I packed my property, I ran away. One of my friends who went to play was not begging me, come on. I said, anything that has to do with this business, I won't do it again. Because I don't want to be making money in seasons. I want money that will be flowing all the time. We do business 2 days in 3 months in a year. What kind of business is that? You understand? But I don't like seasonal business. If you have a seasonal business, have another one that you are using to back it up. Because money should be made all the time. Very important. So another one, number 5. What's our number 5? Poor business management. This one is very technical. The only thing that can cure this disease is business school. Business structuring and what? Management. Very important. Until a business is structured, it cannot live on its own. For like 2 days, I've not been to my office. Because I am doing expansion, I'm doing a branch elsewhere. So once I leave my house, I go to that branch. But the head office, I've not been there 2 days. Maybe in the evening, I'll just breeze in and breeze out. That's all. Why? Everything's auto running. Are you getting me? Because structure is in place. A knows what to do. When you come in the morning, you do this, do this. B, do this, do this, do this. I've heard about business that house 15 workers. No Oga supervisor there. Yet everybody know what to do from morning to night. That's it. What is doing it? Structure. Business what? Structure. Structure and what? Systems. Is one of the reasons why business don't thrive. You ask a woman that has a supermarket. He said, this business, now here I do, I've been here for the past 7 years. What happened? He said, I cannot hire any staff. He said, these people, they are thieves. Of course, it's true, they are thieves. If you just bring them down in, they will steal your things. You know the problem the person has? Structure. You create a system that make it difficult for them to steal, even when you are not what? Around. That's it. No, there's no business that cannot be structured. Because if you do not structure business, you cannot expand. It takes structure for you to expand. Because you need to be overseeing more than one branch. Are you getting it? The only thing that can help you is structure. No structure, no growth. So people don't have the technical ability to structure their business and manage it what? Properly. Another thing that people probably also have, number 6, is leadership. Hey, God Almighty, thank God for wisdom. Thank God for wisdom. I was doing my business, my financial business, start very small. Why did I start the business with? Book. My younger brother called me, told me the business, I never liked it. But one day he came to a break, said, come and help me. And when what they gave me, a notebook inside caravan. We were there. Something struck me. And I discovered that every day I must count money. That's what this business be here. It's not my money, but I was always counting money. I became very interested. That's how we started. In 3 years, we have 8 branches. We run a business 1.2 billion in 1 year. You know what we started with? A notebook. A notebook. Are you getting it? Very important. Something happened when he gave me that book and we started the business. I discovered that the business was limited to a particular region. That region, if anything just happened there, our business will be sick. So there was need to expand out of that place. So as we are pushing for expansion, there was no need to employ. One day I went to a bookshop and I saw a book. Please go and read that book. Do not get a job, build business. That's the title. It was a woman that wrote it from Ireland. Do not what? Do not get a job, build what? Business. That was the title. And now I bought the book. Hey, God. And I discovered that I was actually wasting time. Because the business was all about me. Then I started employing. When I employed 3 staff, I knew that these people, these staffs, they need to be managed. And I started reading books on what? Leadership. If not for that book, that business would have not thrived. Because human being must be what? Manage. You know what you do? You manage people. Who is a manager? Manager manage what I call the 4 M's. What do I call it? The 4 M's. This also fall under business management. For what? Men, money, machine, and what? Materials. As a businessman, you manage what? Men, money, machines. This one is not material, it's machines. Sorry. Men, money, machines, and what? Materials. How you manage. Now, among these three things, the most difficult to manage what? Is men. Another most difficult to manage what? Is money. We are coming there. How people scatter money. Eh? Me, the way I used to buy car, if I have, not just car, everything, if I have 500,000, I'll say, if I want to buy car now, is 200,000 car, 200,000 car will buy. If I now have 1 million, that thing will just change. I'll say, no, why would I be using 200,000 car? Let's use real figure. If I have 2 million, for example, I'll say I want to buy small car, 1.5 million. Don't want too much. Then maybe next month, something will just happen. We'll not have 3 million. Say, why would I be using 1.5 million car now? Let me buy 2 million home. I will not give myself reasons. I'm telling you the way I calculate 2 million home. Maybe as time proceed, you now have more money. If I buy 5 million naira car, you understand? That's very poor. It's emotional way of what? Of buying. Are you getting it? Mm-hmm. So we are talking about poor financial management. Now, in managing men, this one in business is very key. I wrote an article titled Managing for Results. What do I call it? Managing for Results. Leaders don't work. What they do is they make people what? Work. Are we there? When you have a branch of a business, you want to sell 2 million naira worth of goods next month. That's your goal for that branch. You know what you do? You call your manager. You give your manager this target. This is what I want this business to generate this month. You are not telling the manager to go and generate it. You are telling the manager, manage these people, these 4 resources. Manage them to generate what? To manage these people to give you these results is very technical. Very, very technical. There is one staff in my office. If I'm talking to him, she'll not be shouting. I did not sack her. You know why? They give me results. Are you getting it? If you like cost me, I don't have a problem. What I'm telling you, what? Mogri. She's the highest income generating staff. You will not say because I don't want her to shout. Why are you shy? I say this I talk. Okay, thank you. I will not tell her thank you like that. Oh, not the way, it's not the way I'm saying it now. But the reason why I'm still keeping her is because she's giving what? Results. Shout. Now your mouth don't say shout. It does not really affect me. So why you don't insult me? Are you getting it? Just be shouting. But when you go out, come back with what? Hungry. Are you getting it? Very key. But some people has pride. Shit, well, I'm talking, you are talking, do not, this, that. You lose that one. Experience has gone. People that take a lot to train a staff, to not know the job the way you want them to know it. It's not a joke. Sometimes you pay salary for 3 months, they are yet to catch it. Are we together now? If you send that person away after the training, who lose? You lose. So you must put all these factors into consideration. And sometimes as a manager, you don't also talk too much. Love your people. Love your staffs. My people know that I truly love them. That's just the truth. I truly love them. I want their well-being. And when people know that you have them at heart, they will give you their life. Are we together? So, and another thing, once you have 3 people in your organization, everybody cannot respond to you the same way. Are we together? They are from different background, different training, different behavior. So you must be able to walk in between their differences and get what you want. So leadership is a necessary skill in what? In business management. Very important. You plan to fail. Very important. And another thing I want to also beg you, this one is by the wayside. Have a board. What do I say? Have a board. You see that your small kiosk where you say, yourself, your husband, and your daughter can be board of that business. Are we together now? Once in a week, have a meeting. Please come, we have meeting today on this matter. This business, we want to move it to the next level. What do you think? Are we together? Sometimes, God may want to talk to you. He will just use that child, that small pikin in your midst. We say, Mommy, what do you think if we open another branch at Iseluku? Iseluku. You understand? Sometimes, friends, me personally, I don't make decision alone. I must score before I take action. I must consult. Even if it is the smallest person in my company, I'll say, come, this thing, what do you think? Sometimes they'll just give you another, where your mind never went to, another dimension of the whole issue. Then you can see that instead of you to move, you now pause and begin to think, process that one first. You understand? Sometimes what do we say? We now authenticate what you have in mind to do. They say, okay, do it like this. And that was what I have in mind to do, you fly. It means that it's original because there is a weakness. Are we together now? So when your decision is always you, and nobody is emperor of knowledge. We have our limitation in what? In thought. So I ask you, please constitute a small board for that your small business. Let's mention, this one is also very important. Resources. Poor lack of what? Resources. What number are we now? That is very cute. Money. One of the book I read, it said, it doesn't take money to make money. That is, it doesn't take money to make money, but it takes money to make more money. Are we there? What it means is that you can start even with little or no what? Money. But for your business to thrive and you have more money, it takes what? More money. Are we there? Very important. So lack of funds is one of the things that kills small businesses in Africa. When you are managing small, after some time, your energy will finish. The next thing, you pack your things, enter house, and walk away. Because there is no fuel. Money is what? It's fuel. When you burn the fuel, the engine will run. Are we there? Lack of funds. Try your best to have quality people in your life. Very important. That's one. Family, number one. Number two, friends. What are your friends? Shako friends, I don't make them. Friends that have no value, I don't make them. Make good friends. They may not give you money, but they will teach you things. They will show you road. Are you getting it? Very important. Quality friends. Quality friends. Please, be careful what you post. Let's say you don't have good friends. Like me, now I told them, if I post anything on my status, 10 people read it. 6 are millionaires. 5 are people I'm eyeing for business. I cannot post, if you don't thief, you won't make money in Nigeria. I can't post it. Because they say this man is a thief. Are you getting it? When I want to post, I post something that is reasonable. In fact, there's one a serving honorable in this town. If I post like this, if it is once 30 seconds, is the only first person to read my post. First person to read my post. And you know, if you want to make any business decision, you come in, Mr. Cletus, I want to buy this and this and the one of your thoughts. That one I now post as a Bazibi post. It's finished. So when you post rubbish on social media. One guy, my staff, posted something. When your mother-in-law tell you you are crazy, you need to tell her she's mad 10 times. I'm cruising. Later, when they have finished posting the rubbish, they'll say, if you judge me by my status, you are making mistake. Ooh. Why won't I judge you? Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speak. It is called your state of mind at that point in time. You understand? You cannot be posting rubbish and say you are holy. It doesn't work. And I replied him. I said, that guy is saying this. For you, you are catching cruise. For him, danger signal. This is why we beat my mom. Are we there? So, we are talking about maintaining. When you have quality friends, you have to make the relationship lively and holy as much as you can. That doesn't mean you should be fake. But there are some things that shouldn't proceed out of you. Very vital. Competition is a challenge. You must be aware of them. And when they come, take note of it on time and plan to expand them. Very key. Okay, where I am now, I didn't know. I've entered before I knew that somebody was doing my kind of business. In just 2 years, and the business has packed. 2 years later, he had left the business. Not be my fault. My capacity. Are you getting it? Competition. You can be driven out. In that your little king, somebody will come and take over your domain. Are you getting it? Somebody has also come and meet me now. Eh? Mm-hmm. So we are there, we are battling it. But what did I do? I synergize. And I went to meet Alpha. We talked. We became friends. So just how many days? I've got one or two things. The things he's doing, I'm adopting it. He's giving technology to run my business. I don't want him to die. I want to tap from what he has. Are we there? So it's not everybody that has that capacity. I can tell you that boy that ran, for my years in that place, he didn't come to my office once. He was just on his own, in your little mind. What do you know? So when I see somebody that looks as great as I am, I went close. I'm extracting. Are we there? So very key. Thank you so much. I think we have concluded.